Welcome everybody, Bruce Jones here, and broadcast number 2 for the day. So this is going to be something different. Just going to do a little special, and this is something I have wanted to try for a long time, and so we're going to do that. And we're gonna kind of wing into it and make it kind of messy and all over the place, but that's how you learn and do and grow and do things. So today I am going to shop. Christmas is coming up. It's coming here. Everybody that's on this site has products. We all have products of some kind, and we have the Christmas season coming up, and we're all stuck at home, and video has become the way that we communicate. So what I want to do is sort of start working on my own home shopping channel, selling my products. I have lots of products, as you know. I have lots of books, lots of different kinds of things. We've seen people sell all kinds of things online. There isn't any reason that we can't do it too. So that's what this is about. I'm going to sort of talk a little bit about the theory and what I did and how I set this up. And then I'm going to go into a broadcast on it and give it a shot. And if you have questions, fire them away. But that's what we're going to try to do today. So if you look on page, any of you who have the book, and certainly the links all over the place, on page 83 of the book, I think it's probably now 84, I talk about the barriers that have fallen. And one of the things I talk about is creating noise for your products, getting them out there, building awareness. But one of the reasons we can do all this is because the barriers to 5 different areas have fallen. So publishing, marketing, advertising, broadcasting, and production. Publishing and distribution. So publishing is Amazon. That's Amazon. We can all do that for free. Marketing, we have social media and our blogs and the web and all that kind of stuff. Advertising, if you want to advertise, you have Facebook ads, you have Google ads. I advertise my products on my site myself. So that's something, that's advertising. Is Nobby? Yes, he's giving me a cheer. That's right. We just jump off. That's what we do. We jump off and we try things. So this is a try thing. So maybe we'll crash and burn, but but then you learn to do another one. So let me put that there. Yep. Barry's there. Hey, Nobby. So that's cool. Nobby's in Australia. Immediately we go international. Look at that. That's just incredible. So there they are. A little communication going on. All right. So we have these channels. So we have, let me just turn this one off. So we have, as I said, publishing is Amazon. Marketing is our social media and our websites. So basically often most of that is free. We have advertising. So we can do that on Google ads. We can do that on Facebook ads. There's lots of other ads, and very, very affordable and very targeted. We have, what else I say? We have distribution. So distribution is what I call distribution or print on demand. So we don't need inventory. We just upload our books to Amazon, and anywhere in the world people can get them, and people order them, and they're created and printed immediately. The last one, the one that I want to, hi Barry, thank you for joining. It's great, and Nobby too, thank you for joining. The one I'm going to focus on today is broadcasting. So up until very recently, for us to broadcast would cost us millions and millions of dollars to get a TV camera, get a studio, get airtime, get on TV, do all that kind of stuff. Today, I'm broadcasting right now. I'm broadcasting all over the world, and in fact, I am streaming this. So let me just turn the volume off on this. So let me just share this. So we are broadcasting on YouTube right now. We are broadcasting on, let's see, let's just get this so it's going here. I'll get that refreshed. We're broadcasting on Facebook. So depending on what program I had or how I'm doing it, I could be broadcasting through a number of different platforms. And in fact, I figured out today, I am actually broadcasting. Let's just see if we are broadcasting here. Look at that. It worked. It worked. I am broadcasting on my website. The same thing that we're doing here. So we're going to 3 different places at the same time. Isn't this incredible? For free, other than the internet connection. So basically it's free. Keith's here. Yes. So Keith inspired me. I have 2 great friends, Keith Sparrow and Lou Sabag, and we had a great conversation the other day, and I said this idea, and I decided, let's just go with it. Let's just try it. So There's Keith giving the support in the background, and we will be doing our own broadcast doing. So we have broadcasting. We can broadcast anywhere in the world at any time for basically free. As you can see, I'm broadcasting through a whole variety of platforms right now. So that's the one those are what have fallen. We can take advantage of these platforms to market our products. As you see through the course of what I'm doing right here, that's what I'm going to try to teach, and that's what I'm going to show. So what inspired me to do this? What really inspired me to do this, let me see, am I going to fresh? There we go, is I've been watching, I don't shop there, but I look at, let me see if I can get it a little bigger, QVC and Home Shopping Network. Let's make that bigger. And QVC and Home Shopping Network are staples of all cable television stations. But one of the things they have done is move themselves to Facebook. And they broadcast everything on Facebook. So here's the QVC channel, right? It's right there. And you'll notice they have different things running. And this is going right now live. They are broadcasting live. So they're a multi-million-dollar corporation. I'm a little tiny me. We are both broadcasting on the same platform. Anybody can do this, all right? And we all have products. I have lots of products. We can all sell our products this way. Go to QVC, go to Home Shopping, look at what they're doing, and you're going to see I kind of modeled what I'm doing on what they're doing. All right, so what did I do? Let me just talk about how I sort of set this up. So let's get this back over here. I didn't put an agenda. I'm kind of doing it off the top of my head. So what I'm going to do is sell today is I'm going to sell my books. All right, I'm going to just sell one of these books. This is a series of books, and I'm going to kind of go into a pitch and try to do my own QVC Home Shopping Network. But I have a line of coloring books, and these are books that you can buy. You can buy them like that. So they're coloring books. You can get them on Amazon. They've been doing very well because of COVID and everybody being stuck at home. So all of you coloring book people, hopefully check your books. They should be doing all right. Let's see who else is in here. Yeah, we have 6 people. Ooh, this is good. Saturday afternoon is a great time. People are just hanging around. So I'm going to sell my books. I'm doing all of this through Facebook Live. And what I'm using is a service on top of Facebook Live. So I'm using a service called StreamYard. And StreamYard allows me to do this kind of thing. So you can see it has my name here. It allows me to put up titles. It allows me to have comments. So you can see here, there we go, comments. Put up Keith's comment, right? So you can do that kind of thing. It allows me to have multiple guests. I think I can have up to 10 guests now. It allows me to have multiple cameras. So I'm going to just go to my settings. This is what I've been worked on today, trying to get all this ready. So I'm just going to have another camera. Look at that. Here's a camera, and you're going to be coloring. Woohoo! Because what does QVC do? They do product demos. They're always showing the product and how it works. And it's a formula. I would encourage you to go watch them, Facebook or just on your TV. Watch what they do. They do a demo, and they talk about their product, and a demo, and they talk about their product. So you can just model what they're doing. That's basically, and let's see, get my camera to come back. There it comes. I'm going to model the same thing. So one of the things that you'll notice, so let's go to here. Let's go back to QVC. You'll notice they put, let's see, not on this one right at the moment, but there's usually a little thing right here on the side, a little box. So I made, let's go to my brand thing here. I made a little box. It'll go right there, right? It's on my face, so I need to make sure I know where this is going to go. I also made cover graphics to go on top of it. So when I start, I'll start with this, but this is my cover graphic. But if you'll notice, QVC usually has some kind of a banner at the bottom, or they have a banner usually right here. There it is. You can see on the side, all the products right there. Now, what I recommend is exactly to do what QVC does. They put a phone number. If you're taking phone orders, do that. They put the web address right up here at the top. So I can go right there, and I can buy the QVC products, right? And here they come. They'll all pop in here in a second. There it goes. You can buy the QVC products. So this way, over there. I can do that too. So what I did is I went and set up on my page. So here's the page for today. And I had the link in, oh, let's see, let's get the right link. Where is the right link? Here we go. I don't know why that's not clicking. Let's make that live. We'll let that, oops, get rid of that.
Very
I put the web link. It was in here. I don't know where it went. Oh, it was in there, but somehow came out. But I put it right below. So if it's not above, you make it below, and then you just kind of go, the link is up or down or here or in the comments or somewhere. So if I click on this link right here, it goes to my website. And look at that. I went into my website. This is my regular Bruce Jones Design website. And that'll probably stream. There it comes. It'll stream in a second. And I set up, this is the page where I just sort of highlight my books. So let me just go to my home page. So this is my home page. It's just a blog website. Everybody should have one, some kind. And oops, come back to the site. Let's go. Told you it'd be a little rough. So there's my website. And up here, I put all the different products that I have. These are all the different kinds of books. So we're just going to work with geography books. So on my site, I set up that page. I have every book that's listed. You can see them right there. If you have, there's a button right here. We're going to be talking about this book right here. So if I click that button, it will go to Amazon and people can buy the book. All right, that's what you want. You want a whole system all the way through. Or if I click on this button, you can buy a PDF version. Unless that should go to there. That's a PDF version of the book. I sell the individual book, and I also put together a package bundle for the book. So you can kind of be creative. Think about all the different things that you can do. But it's a system. If you're going to have people kind of watch your stuff and you're going to sell, you need to have a place for them to go and buy it. Easiest is just send them, if it's a book, send them to Amazon. If it's something else, send them somewhere else. But put the link right, let's put the link right there. There's the link. I had it up here for, oh, there it is. Now it's here. It's kind of going crazy. Right, so there's the link right there. So you want to make sure, and you can just have people will hunt around. You can kind of point it out and do things like that. So that's the gig. Now, if I go to my website, I also, and this is what I put a note in there. And if you have you do this on a regular basis and you have stuff going, have some things, have some interactivity going with your people. I set up some free samples. I click on the free samples, opens up a book of free maps. So we can do a color together. I can say, hey, make sure you go get this, or while I'm doing the broadcast, make sure you download your sample book. And that's as simple as just clicking right there. And it should just download right to my hard drive, and I can start coloring or printing or print it out or do whatever I want to do. So, and it's gone. All right, so that's it. It did it. Oops, it's still going. Still, oh, there it goes. It's downloading. I'll download it to my desktop, just like that. Pretty cool, right? So whatever it is, or this could be a product sheet, this could be a workbook, this could be anything that you're doing that's related to your show, but put a button on it. So I'm streaming it. I have the products available. I have free samples of the products. Everything's there. All right. So let's come back over to our show and let's kind of do one. I'm going to try to do one and just see what that's like. And love comments, just, put them in there if this thing thinks it works. But I want you to kind of think about this in terms of your own products. We have a few weeks for Christmas. Most of us have books of some kind. You can get on and talk about your book and market your book and sell your book. So that's the whole gig here of what we're trying to do. So, all right, so let's just jump in. I'm just going to jump in and I'm going to try to do a test one and see how that goes. And, things can, it's just live. It's just, messing around. So here we go. All right. So let me just start this and I'll come right in. Hey everybody, Bruce Jones here today from the Bruce Jones Design Show. And we are going to be talking about maps. I have all these cool books. They're great for Christmas. Everything for Christmas. We have everybody covered on these. Some of these are my best-selling books that I have on Amazon. They're really popular. People use them all the time. And so we're going to be talking about them. So what do I have? I have World Regional Maps book. This is going to be the feature book today, but let me just show you the whole line. And before we start, I want to make sure that you see There's a link in the broadcast today, right above the video or right below the video. Let me go right to it. Right here, if you click on that link, it will take you over to the map page right here in Bruce Jones Design, and there's a free sample you can download of a whole sample book. Download it, maybe we'll color together. I've got my pages, and we're going to be coloring in just a moment, but the books are all here, and today's book is right there. So let's come back over here. So in the line, we have the World Regional Map book. We have the U.S. States Coloring book. This is perfect for younger kids, the simpler maps, and all there. Surprisingly, we sell a lot of Canada books. So the Canada book has every province and the maps. Oops, get back on camera. And you can see it there. And they're broken down. In fact, most of the maps in my map books are broken down with a detailed map, and then one with a little less detail, and one with just the cities, and an outline map. And in the Canada book, we include the flag. So that's kind of cool. Brand new book, brand new. The European one I went through, I think there's 46 countries. And you see, set up exactly the same, ready to go. Look at France. France is so many things. That's hours of fun coloring France. You can sort of go to France. World Maps book, globes, projections, all kinds of stuff like that. And then another one of our favorite books, U.S. Maps and States. You know, we just went through the election. You can go and color your state maps. Look at that. And some information. Great for learning about the maps. And a lot of grandparents buy these books. They're really popular because geography is one of those topics that has sort of moved aside in curriculums. And grandparents are the ones who remember doing map stuff. So we can... They buy them. I have some of these books have sold multiple times to the same people over and over and over, all about how to color. So these have all been recently updated. As of last year, I went through and did a complete update on them. So let me just show you what's in the. I'm just going to show you what's in the World Regional Map. That's the one I'm going to feature today. This is World Regional Day, and let's just go here. We're going to go to this, remove. And then we are going to just do a little coloring, and that'll be kind of cool. So let's just do, let's see, share screen. I want to go to application, and we're going to show inside. So here's what you get in the World Coloring Book. So we're just going to scroll through this so you can see them. All my map books start off with some projection maps in the beginning. And you can see World Robinson projection, Mercator projection. Mercator projection is the rectangular, Robinson is the oval one. Let's see if we can kind of go down through there, right? Then we have some European global projection maps. And then we start into the world region. So this covers about 17 different regions of the world. So we have Africa, and you can see detailed, a little less. We have just country outlines and just an outline of the continent. Perfect for people doing, you know, learning geography, learning about the countries, teaching your kids, a lot of homeschool and stuff. People use them. And now that kids are home all the time, we sell a lot of, this has been selling like hotcakes off of Amazon. Arctic region, Australia and Oceania. We'll just kind of pop through this. This is more Australia. We have a couple, we have our Aussie friends here. Nobby's here online today, so you can see the Australia map. Central America. We have Central America. We have Europe. Like I've just released that whole new Europe book. And so that's kind of cool. And we have Eastern Europe and the Balkan region, former Yugoslavia, that whole region, and Scandinavia. That's what we're going to do, the Scandinavian map. I've got that printed out right here. We're going to do that. Europe to the Ural Mountains and Mediterranean. This comes in paperback. You can get it from Amazon. It also comes in a PDF. Remember, you just find the link, and there'll be a button for each of them. You can get a PDF version. You can print them out as many times as you want, and you can share them with all your kids and do whatever you want. That's cool. I love doing that people can share with everybody. Make multiple copies. We have Russia. We have, what else we have? Southeast Asia, Middle East, more Middle East, North America. Here we go, North America and South America. We have the Americas. Latin America, it's just a different part of it. I mean, it's part. United States, Canada, and the end. So there we go. So that's what is in, and then all my books have access to all the other products that are inside of there. So you can check that out. All right, let's color. That's what I'm gonna do. I want to take my book. I'm gonna put it right up here so you can see it, and that's what we're gonna do. Put all my others. Remember, it's all part of a series, so that's available. And let me change cameras and go to my camera. And we do the USB camera, and we are going to do a little coloring, just, because why not? Because it's a Saturday, and it's snowing, and it's messy. I've got my Crayola crayons. I've got some pencils. But we'll just do a quick little coloring here. Whoops, look at all those. Look at that. All these cool, got to learn where my camera is. There we go. And so let's make Norway orange. We're going to make it this color. I have no reason why, but we're just going to kind of come in here. You can have fun with this. You can take your time and do gradations, and maybe we'll do a broadcast a little later on with more time. But I just want to show you that the product works. You can print these pages out. You can get your crayons, and down at the bottom of the map page, I have put some links. I'll show you that in a moment, where you can get crayons, because surprisingly, a lot of people don't have these tools, crayons, markers, and colored pencils. So I put the links there for just some popular ones that you can get. And you can get it wherever you want on Amazon. Add them to the order. It'd be kind of cool. Look at that. All right. So let's pick another color. What do we got here? Let's. This is what I should be doing. I need to put the book up so it can be seen, just like home shopping. Here we go. There's like a lot of parts you have to remember. Let's do a green. I'm kind of putting some Irish colors in here, but let's do a darker green. Do we have a darker green? No, this will work. So we're doing Sweden. And we'll just color this. So what I like to do when I was drawing these maps, or when I'm coloring, is you kind of think about going to these places. You know how much fun it would be to go here. I've been to all down here, but I haven't been to the Scandinavian countries yet. So that's on a thing. I had an uncle who took a cruise through here, up here to St. Petersburg, over here in Russia, and then came back up. I thought that was kind of a cool cruise. And let's do Finland, and then we'll wrap it up. Let's do Finland. It's kind of a dark day today, so we'll do them in purple. And we'll just do Finland here. So we've got Norway, Sweden, and Finland, Scandinavian countries. Like so. And maybe we'll put out here, we're going to put a little sea monster, because sea monsters, a smiley sea monster with a big nose on him, like that. All right, we'll put him out there. All right, so there we go. There's our, find the camera, our Scandinavian map with a sea monster, and it's from the World Regional Maps book. Perfect for kids of all ages to color and do things with. So, all right, let's come back. And we are back. Let's get my camera going there, get that going. And very cool, very, very cool. Looks like we had some comments here. Fingers and toes. Yes, as Mike would say, fingers and toes, and keep them active. So anyway, so there we are. We have just worked on selling. This is the World Regional Map. Here's my coloring. Later I'll go in and color more of this. But let's just put this up here on my board, my magnetic board, and we'll just have some fun today. So that's it. Bruce Jones, make sure you hit the link, and that will take you to, let me get to the right place here so you can see this. If you hit the link, it will take you right over to the map page on my site. You can rewatch the broadcast, learn how to color. If you don't know how to color, how to get your crayons going, download a free samples right here. You can see them. And all of these books are available. Today was World Regional Maps for today. And they're all there down at the bottom. as I said, I put some different coloring crayons so that you can do it. So, so there we go. All right, let me, let's just come out on this brand, and we will see you then. Hang on shortly, and we'll be right back. All right, cool. We did it. We did it. First one, first home shopping channel broadcast. Love to hear any comments. Let's see here. What do we got? We have Nobby, Barry. Yes, thanks, Bruce. Yep, thank you, Barry. It's and everyone that you do, you will get better. Home shopping didn't get great on the first one. It took them years to do this. But we have all from now till Christmas. If you have products like I have, you know, I have all these books. I have coloring books. I have kids' books, and I'm sitting here today going, "What am I? Why aren't I selling these things? Why aren't I using these tools to get my products out there?" Set up a page on your website, put access to it so people can get at it, and you know, that's what you should be doing, and try to figure it out how to do it. I mean, the big guys are doing it. We have access to exactly the same tool. So Nobby has an idea. All right, put it in there. Thank you, Keith. Yep, Keith was the inspiration to just like get going and do it. I have so many things going on, but you know, it's like just try it because Christmas is only here from now to a few more days, and so that's, you know, I can always do all the other things later, but you just have to get out there and try it, test it, jump off the cliff, see what happens, and there we go. All right, put your comments below. Let me know what you think. Think about your own home shopping thing that you can do, your own shopping, your own products. Use these tools. You saw what I tied things together. You know, made some graphics in InDesign, made a PG, you know, a PNG file was for these little guys. This is a PNG file that goes on there. This was a PNG file, and it's built into StreamYard, and you just click on them. I'm just clicking on them, and they go right on up. So that's the whole thing. So anyways, all right. Hope that was good. Let me see any other comments here, or I will reach out to Nobby, and we will go from there. So, all right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of the weekend, and we will talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.